Alright, in this video I am going to be unboxing my new smartphone, the OnePlus 5T. It's a company I've never really heard of. I was going to go for either something like the Samsung S8 or maybe even an iPhone SE, something like that. But I decided on this because something caught my eye when I was using PC Benchmark. And if you've never used PC Benchmark, CPU Benchmark it's called, I would encourage you to use it because it lists all the latest and fastest CPUs, that's the brains of the computer, whether it be an i9, I think they're called now, way surpassed the i7, how many cores, 6 cores, 8 cores, 10 cores, whether it's a Xenon, anything like that. Also it rates graphic cards as well, which is very important when you're buying a new computer. Also, luckily, it rates Android phones and iPhones. And this one here, this phone, OnePlus 5T, came out maybe like 6th or 7th, so it's above in speeds, processing speeds, above the S8, and it's above all the iPhones. So there's some above it, but you know, I'm not even sure what make they are really. Something like HTC or something like that. But I've never really heard of them. But this also, one thing also appealed to me was they've got a really good repair service. So you can, if there's a 2-year guarantee on this thing that I bought outright, not one of these contract things. So if you can afford it, buy it outright. Because if one of those iPhones or contracts that you get from Carphone Warehouse or Virgin, if your phone breaks, you're going to have to pay a difference on your phone plus that's what you owe them. Say this phone is £800 and you only paid 100 of it along with your tariff, you have to pay the 700 and then go for then actually go for a new tariff, so there'll be a big punishment on it. So you see this here, that is a Virgin pay as you go, not pay as you go, it's a what they call SIM only. So I'm only paying for this, the rent of the SIM, and they're doing this deal at the moment, which I snapped up. £24 minus £4, and also it's a forever deal at 5 times the amount of data, so it's 20 gigs times 5 or something like that, so it's 100 gigs of data download, and that's enough for anyone. Right, okay, enough of that. Also here I'm going to be unboxing this, which is like the protector I bought for this phone. It fits the OnePlus 5T. It says here it's got, and this is only like £6.89, made in China. Bought it on eBay, tempered glass plus this thing here, which is one of them things that it's like a rubber shock absorber around your phone. But I think I've already got a glass protector on this phone. It said it had already come with it when I bought it, so I'm on. I have got like a smartphone, but it's like an old one. I wouldn't even call it a smartphone. But I don't really use it. But I do need to use one now. So let's put a reading straight. Do not load or transport package if damaged. Right, so not my thing, isn't it? It's for the message for the DHL. So I'm just taking a look. It's let's see. Right, so it's got OnePlus there. I'm just going to check in. Got no personal details. Personal details folded over. That's fine. Well, purchase product. Email chat gives you a chat support email. They've got a very good support service, I think. You can, if you email them, there's an issue. So there's a 2-year guarantee. They'll pick it up. They do all the organisation of picking it up, and then they'll repair it and send it back to you, all arranged. So that's cardboard box. So I think this came out last year, maybe 6 months ago even. So I'm not saying that, you know, I'm picking new things up. This is midnight black. I chose the midnight black because red is not a lucky colour for me. I could have chosen the red. So this was £500, £499. About half the price of the iPhone 10, the iPhone X in other words. and that's over £1,000. With that, they haven't even got as much memory as I have. So it's 128GB memory. That's your like a hard drive memory, long-term memory. And this is 8GB RAM. So this is ROM. I used to call it ROM. 128GB like hard drive memory, long-term memory, and 8GB short-term memory RAM. So there's my serial number. Let's have a look. Nothing left in there. It's 10, it's the right way out. 1+5 T. It's all packaged properly. So take out a Swiss Army knife. What I'm going to do for this video is I'm just going to unpack it. I'm going to go through all the menus myself slowly. I mean, there's lots of people who do, you know, I could make a video how to unbox all these and then go through all the menus, but you can watch one of their videos. I'm not going to do that. I'm not proclaiming to be an expert. I'm just opening this up, seeing what we're getting. So I live in the UK. This is like a UK version. I'm expecting a UK plug, otherwise I'll be very disappointed. And this also doubles as a, if there's anything wrong on the phone, it's like missing or something, it also acts as proof, doesn't it? I urge you all to do that. So this I bought on eBay. This I bought from Virgin. £20 per month, 4GB, 100GB download limit, which is amazing. So first time I've seen this, it comes up very slowly, isn't it? Bonk. Should be midnight black. Looks pretty good, huh? Look at that. Some more light on there. Very neat, really kind of glossy. And apparently there is already a, I'm not sure I can pick this up. How do I pick this up? There's already a sort of protective thing on it. Protective. So that comes off like, okay, you're right. UK plug, that's fine, that's great. Dash charge, it charges in half an hour, full charge, which is great. It's 5 volts. That 5 volts is the same voltage as, I can't remember. So output is 5 volt. Input, can it be used as for a car? No, I mean, no, you wouldn't, would you? Just use this straight out of the USB. Not silly, being silly. Yeah. So this one you'll plug into your USB in your car. So output is 5 volts. It's a 5 volt output. That's it. If you was to plug this in there and this into your car, the car's the USB is 12 volts, isn't it? Cigarette light is 12 volts. USB is not 12 volts. USB is 5 volts. So that would match. If you was to plug this into a cigarette lighter's adapter, the cigarette light adapter would change it from 12 volts to 5 volts. And this will go in. So this is 5 volts, this is 5 volts output. This is your normal plug into a normal socket, UK socket. And all that in there takes care of that business. So it's a fast charger. It's the fastest charging phone. I bought it because it's half the price. Massive amount of RAM memory. Quicker than normal your S8s or whatever. Oh, a nice little tag there. That's convenient. That came out. It feels... Oh, this is really plush. I bet there's some sort of book in here or something. It feels like there's some... What that is. Oh, okay. Oh my word, why on earth did I buy that? It really came with one of these. So, maybe I could forget about that. Oh, well, I'll test both of them out. It's already got one. And that's really nice. But that one perhaps is more secure. What is all this? What's this? Don't know. I think you use this to take out a SIM. There's a double SIM card as well. So you can run 2 lots of SIMs at once, 2 different tariffs. So I'm just going to put that to one side. So this video, I'm just going to start it up. I'm not going to charge it or anything just yet. I'm going to test out this. SIM card I'll do later on for this video. So in this box, really lovely box, you've got one of these fast chargers. One of these protectors, which I wouldn't have bought unless that protector is better. Wouldn't have bought if I'd known, because it just says it's got a screen protector on it on the top, and they said it's already been put on. Yeah, I can feel it. So I may not even bother putting that on. It was only £6. So my weakness is I never read the instructions, and because I'm a doer, I like doing things, as you can see. I don't like reading things or anything like that. I take in my time. Dual nano SIM slot. There's a dual nano SIM slot. Alert slider on the left. It's very cool to the touch. It's very metallic. It's not plasticky at all. There's a little tiny little sliver of a switch there. You see that? And that's a slider, and there's a little button there. A little button here, and I'm not sure that's a button or not. That's a button. Dual camera, 2 at the front, 1 at the back. I think they've already applied the anti-scratch surface, so I may make my extra purchases redundant. I'm not sure this is. So if I do that. Warning, do not attempt to disassemble the back cover. OnePlus is not responsible for any damage, because they've got such a good repair service. You just phone them up or email them on their website. You can just email their live chat. This is the fingerprint what's it, isn't it? So fingerprint what's it at the back. The vertical line above the camera ring is the NFC antenna. What? The vertical line above the camera ring, that one there, is the NFC antenna. That's an antenna. Okay. Alright. I remember the old days, the old Tesco, there's that little thing that you pulled the whole thing up by hand. That was the antenna. And that's a tiny little thing, there's the antenna. Right. Okay, some sort of loads of sensors on this. Right, video's nearly over, apart from what I've got to do. I thought I had some sort of simple instruction. Obviously not. Safety information. Never settle. That's their logo. Alright. Okay, so I bought one more thing that I forgot, didn't I? This for £6, which I might not ever use. It's really great. Comes with alcohol pad, little kind of clothy thing, a guide to how to put this glass thing on. So it's like a 2-for-1 video, unboxing this as well. This thing here fits. So I'm meant to clean the top of that, and then once I'm ready, kind of use the 2 stickers on the side here and then hold it, stick it on, pull the back off, stick it on, and job's done. So this should fit over there like that. This is like a super tough glass thing, which I think it's really got something. Look how it's not marking with fingerprint. Down top it just don't look as well good, does it? I mean, it definitely will protect it. It don't look as glossy or anything, so I might not do that. If it's already got some sort of protective surface, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to, I will install this on here and decide which one's better. So putting this on gives me the grip. It's got that fingerprint thing exposed now. It gives me kind of a nice grippy feel, and it's really glossy, it's really quite pretty. Now, key is, what about the other thing I bought? So it really fits snugly. It takes it's a bit of an effort to take it off now. Okay, and that comes with them as well, like clothy thing. That's cardboard. It's quite really good for £6, isn't it? How did I make a profit? I've got this. So this, it's very similar, isn't it? But it's got more more of an edge to it, right? This is more like a shadowy kind of plastic. It's got a little kind of nice little touches. Yeah, they've both got pretty nice touches to them. So apparently this is definitely splash proof. Watch some of them videos and some of them other guys that just dunk this phone into a cup of water. It won't last forever. It's dunked in a cup of water, and there are some errors that come out. But I must admit, it can definitely take a splash. Definitely can take a bit of rain. It's not going to fail on you. If you look, you dunk it in for 5 seconds, dunk it in for a minute, dunk it in for 5 minutes, and only after 5 minutes, and you switch it on, everything works. But after a little while, they notice that the camera's a bit foggy or something like that. It kind of still works. Wouldn't recommend it. That looks okay as well, doesn't it? So it really comes with some sort of case, and this is like some sort of extra tough case to prevent banging, and the buttons are exposed, which is nice. So easy to press buttons now. Compare that. So this is really a really nice case. And also the buttons are also exposed here as well. There are 2 buttons here. I'm not sure why they got 2 buttons when this is like 1 button. This is the official one, and the official one is really smart. I think I'm going to use the official one because that really is sleek. This is a bit redundant, but it's really tough. It's really good. I guess if this wears out, I'll use this. Really, really beautiful. OnePlus 5T. So we just I should read the instructions. This must be the power button. I'm doing my usual thing now, not reading instructions. Powered by Android. I'm doing my usual thing now, not really reading instructions. Not a good thing. First time turning it on, things start spinning around. Lovely little presentation, and this is already taking 17 minutes. Right, and apparently, if you look at some of those people who've tested this quite inexpensive phone compared to the others, against some of the more expensive ones, even double the price, as you turn the phone on some of the other ones, they kind of go a bit bluey, like white. If it's a white screen background, as you turn it, it goes blue, and I've seen it. It's true. This has got a perfect screen apparently. It's not 4K. It's not like as high as 1140. It's a 1080 screen, but it looks really good to me. It's got 3/4 of a charge on it. Fast charging, lasts all day as well. Alright, so this is the end of this video. Normally do car fixing videos. If you've got any comments, please leave one below. And I guess I'm 6 months too late for this, but let's, under specification why I bought it. Very high specs, very high computing power, which is what I want. Very high memory RAM. Very high ROM, which is like the hard drive kind of memory, what you can store on it. And coupled with this awesome SIM, you can't beat it. And I bought this for £6, there's no loss. So I've already got this in case. I wonder if this works by pressing it right. Oh, anyway, it does work. Right, so could use this if I wanted to. Well, okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Please think about subscribing if you're not already a subscriber. And if you are a subscriber, thanks for watching. And thanks for being a subscriber.